Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Conrad. I'm here today to work with you on this piece, Kaalin's Flight, that we had done a little bit of in class before classes were put on hiatus. Had some requests for some more videos, so I'm gonna start with this one and then perhaps give you another piece too, just for something to work on for fun. To start, we're gonna go through this piece in its entirety at full speed. Okay, so do your best. I realize there's probably parts that you're like, how does that go? Or it's too fast, or it's too hard. Okay, just do your best, play through it as if you did it perfectly if there's a measure that's too tricky. Okay, listen close to the track. And then, yeah, we'll go back and do some stuff a little bit slower here after. Okay, but to start, full speed. Quick reminder, at the beginning it's in cut time. Okay, so that means it's gonna feel like it goes by twice as fast as it looks. Okay, if I was counting in 4, you're probably looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, dee da dee da da. Okay, but in cut time, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and da 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 da. Okay, so here we go, all the way through. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, dee da da. Crescendo, and dee da dee da. Trumpet, bom. That's clarinets. Dee da dee da. And shape if you're accompaniment. And forte piano. And fast. 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and up. 1, 2, 3 and one. 1, 2, 3 and that's the bases there. Clarinet melody here, 85, 86, 87, with bass clarinet, dee-ga-dee-da-da. Really important bass line there in bass clarinet, bring it out. Percussion. 1, 2, 103. Da-da-da-da-da-da. that's pretty tough piece. It says grade 2.5. I'm not convinced. Okay, I'm gonna just take a quick pause. I'm gonna come back right away though, and we'll try some sections at a slower tempo, okay? So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back, and I've got things slowed down. We're just gonna work on a small section here a couple times. So this is gonna be where it says fast Arabic groove, which is at measure 19. We're gonna go up to 43. So cut the tempo down here for you. Let's see if we can get a few more notes. Okay, really good exercise if you haven't already done so, is to play the minor scale that goes along with this tune. So in your book, if you looked up concert C minor, that scale, and the harmonic minor is the one you're looking for. That scale is what's used at this point in the piece. So you'll have a bar or two to kind of get prepared, and then it's the fast Arabic groove section at 19, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, alto sax. Flutes, clarinets. And it's 1, 2, 27. And 1. Loud in the basses. Basses go again. 39. Cut. And that's 43. Okay, good job. Taking a quick peek at measure 41. A bunch of us have grace notes, especially in the woodwinds, but also in trumpet and horn. Snare drum part, it looks like, as well. I'd say leave those out for now. Okay, the rhythm there, if you have that part 41, bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum bum bum. The grace notes, if you want to try them, they add, okay, but they got to be super quick right before beat 3. Bum ba-dum bum da 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 dum. Bum ba-dum bum da 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 da. So yeah, really fast, but probably it's not a bad idea just to leave them out and focus on the main notes in that measure. Okay, let's try that one more time, that section. Okay, here's 19 once more. This is slowed down. Tuba and bass clarinet, you got the bass line. Here goes the alto 1. Bum, ba-dum, bum, da, 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 da. Flute clarinet. Da, 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 da. And 1. Da, 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 bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2. Da, 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 bum, beat, bum, 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 and 1. Da, bum, 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 and 31. Basses. Go again, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. And cut. All right, good job. I'm just gonna pause for a second. We'll get the next section queued up. Okay, so our next section is gonna be slowed down again, but we're gonna go from 43 up until where it says broadly at the end of measure 66. Okay? This section has kind of that syncopated rhythm. If everybody, well, it's not in every part, but those of you who have it, it's at measure 53. The rhythm looks a lot harder there than it actually is. If you just take a peek. Okay, and we were pretty good at that rhythm when we were doing it in class, I think. Just a quick reminder will be good. Okay, but here we go. This is 43, again at a little bit slower tempo. One, 2, 3. 45. Altos, you got the tune here. 53. One, two, three, and not bad. Okay, let's try that section once more. Good job. There's some funky rhythms. Okay, you got 16th notes and 16th note triplets. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, listen to the track as much as you can. There's lots of recordings of this tune. If you just Google search it or YouTube search it, you should find it. Or just repeat any of the sections in this video as many times as you need to. Okay, we'll do it once more. 43. I'm not going to talk this time. I'm just going to conduct you through this section. 1, good job, you guys. Okay, let's take a peek at the next section here now. Okay, so we're gonna do this section at 66. At the tempo it's written, but I'm gonna conduct it in 4. It says cut time, but I'm just gonna conduct it in 4. It's a little less intense than the previous section, so I think we can do it at full speed. Okay, so here's broadly at 66. Clarinets, this is you, with bass clarinet accompaniment and some keyboards. Nice bass clarinet part there. Flutes, trumpets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, and 1, 2, dee da da, dee da. 1, 2, 3, dee da da, and boom. fast section here in a minute. Yeah, not bad. Sorry about my entrance there. It comes pretty quick and it's in 4. Okay, so we'll try that section one more time. Okay, again, I'm going to conduct it in 4 and yeah, we'll go through it. If you are a flute or oboe or alto 2, you've got some pretty tricky spots. For example, measure 77 and measure 69. Okay, going at this speed, 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 1. Yeah, 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 1. Okay, that's pretty fast. Da-ga-da-ga-da, da-ga-da-ga-da-da-da. 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 1. So I'd maybe try that spot a bunch of times. Do it super slow. 1E and a 2, 3E and a 4 and 1. Okay, and then gradually speed it up. Speed it up. The nice thing though is not the main melody there. Okay, so you're sort of accompaniment. You listen to the track, it's actually kind of underneath. But anyway, do it slow, gradually work up the tempo. And that's a general rule of thumb, I guess, for all of your practice sessions. There's something you can't do. You slow it down to the point that you can't not get all the notes. And then you gradually just bump up the tempo. Okay, it's muscle memory, folks. Okay, one more time, 66. 1, 2, 3, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 1. 2, 3, take it up. 1, 2, 3 and 1. Dee-da, 1 and 2 and 3. Da-da. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 1. Notice the key change here. Clarinets, F sharps and C sharps, right? Unless marked otherwise. 1, 2. 91, 2, 93, 4, 5, 6, 7, Rit, Dia, 1, 2, 3, and boom! The last fast section. Okay, great. We're gonna do from 99 to the end here now. All right, so 99, I'll give you just a little bit of a lead up to it. Percussion solely, so if you're playing any of the drums or auxiliary parts here, these 4 bars are for you, okay, at 99, and then the band gradually comes back in 103, 107, or 111. Okay, here we go, 99 to the end. Slow down. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Back to the original key signature here, by the way. There's a couple rhythms I want to check with a couple of you. Okay, if you could go to 107, if you are a flute, oboe, clarinet, or the xylophone part, your rhythm. Wait, that's not the right spot. Oh, sorry, yeah, 109 is what I meant. Flute, oboe, clarinet, xylophone. The counting there. 1E and a 2E and 3E and a 4E and 1. Dugga 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 dut, dugga 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 dut. 1E and a 2E and 3E and a 4E and same thing as before. Start it really slow, okay, and then work up the tempo. At 107, dugga dugga dut, dugga dut dut, dugga dut da da dut, dugga dut dut da. Yeah. Cool. Dynamics. I'm sure you can hear it in the track, but dynamics really make this piece happen. Okay, even if they're really short crescendos and decrescendos, try to incorporate that stuff. I realize you have lots of notes to worry about here, but the sooner you get in the habit of incorporating those other musical elements, the better off we'll be. Okay, we'll try that section once more, slowed down, and then we'll go back and run the piece from top to bottom. Okay, here we go. So this is 99 one more time. Here we go. This is your melody bases. Okay, folks, we're going to run the piece from top to bottom, and we're going to treat this as much as possible like a performance. Okay, so I'm not going to talk. I'll just cue, try to give some gestures for shape and whatnot, and yeah, we're going to go all the way through. So depending on where you get with this piece, this might be the section you just want to work through, the performance track. Okay. Yeah, it might take you a bit to get there. This is a hard piece. I love the sound of it though. Makes me feel like I'm flying on a magic carpet. So, anywho, thanks for watching the video. Hope you had fun. I certainly had fun conducting again. It's been a little while. It's not the same, obviously, with you not here, but makes me feel like I'm making music again. Anyway, here we go. All the way through, top to bottom. Kaalin's Flight. Starts in cut time, remember. thank you very much for watching this video and playing along with me today. I appreciate it very much. I hope you are doing well, staying safe, and that you're able to visit with those that you love as much as possible. Okay, have a good one, you guys. Miss you. Talk to you later.